have your binder edited just how you want it, we are going to then download it, and I'm going to show you how you can upload it to a printer called Zazzle. But that is the company that I use to have my binders printed. This is one of the only companies that I have found that actually prints on the binder. This is not an insert. This is actual printing on the binder. The reason why that is important is, one, it just looks more professional, and two, that means that the other person or the recipient of the binder is not able to pull out your marketing and use it for something else. This is something that will not come off of the binder. So we are going to come back here. Okay, again, you are completely ready to have this printed. So we are going to go to share and then down to download. We are going to do a PNG, and we are going to bump it as high as we can. And we are downloading both pages. So go ahead and hit download. We're also going to download the spine. And so here we have it where it has the address and home binder. And then we also have it to where it just says home binder if you want. We are going to, let's go ahead and download this one, number 12. You don't need to download all of them. You have all of the different fonts. We are going to uncheck that and then just click on number 12, hit done. We're going to bump this one all the way up as well and download. While that downloads, we are going to find our binder here. And be careful because like these down here can be some of the mini ones like these. That's why they are priced better, is because they are smaller. So here it shows that we are at the 1.5 right in the middle inch binder. And you're going to hit customize. So here is where I like to go to layers. Now we're going to select front. And we are just going to drag and drop our photo that we downloaded a moment ago. And I just dragged it right on top of this, and it is loading it automatically. All right, there it is. You can see that it looks like it is centered very well on the binder. You can also go ahead and pull this up if you want to just look how it looks with their little mock-up here. Yep, that looks good to me. So now what we need to do is we're going to go to the back of the binder. We're going to do the same thing, drag and drop that image that you downloaded a moment ago from Canva. Yep, that looks good to me. Everything lines up. Of course, you want everything to be inside of the green line. You don't want anything outside of the red line. Now, if you have an image that extends to the edge and you want it to be printed all the way to the edge, please make sure that that image does go out of this line. For example, we do have some binders like this one that extend all the way to the edge. So what you would want is you want to make sure that this image goes past this red line, because that's going to make them print all the way to the edge. Now they are going to tell you that there is an error, or that they want you to double check the margins because they're afraid something important is being cut off. And when they do that, you can say, yes, I understand the edge of this photo is going to be cut off. That's fine. I want it to look that way. As long as you are okay with everything basically inside of that blue line, if you're okay with that, great. Anything between that blue line and that red line is what could be cut off. Anything beyond that red line is absolutely getting cut off. I'm actually going to leave this image as the front so that way I can show you the error when it pops up when you are trying to order. So now we do need to go back to our layers because we do still have our spine. So now again, we are just going to drag and drop our image. And here, see, this one is a little bit close to the edge, and I'm kind of looking at it over here, and it's just a little too close for me. So how we fix that is we come back here and we can just grab our edges, and we can just shrink that up because we can just move anywhere we want. And so at this point, I'm shrinking it a little bit, and then as I move it, I'm just kind of watching over here how it's looking. I like how that is a little bit more consistent of the edge. Okay, so that looks good to go. So we are going to go ahead and order this. So we're going to hit done. And here we can see all of our different mock-ups, how the binder looks. Yep, we love everything. Okay, so we're going to say add to cart. See, this is the error that pops up. They are saying be very careful. So everything that we want printed on the binder is inside of that red dot, so we're golden. Same thing over here. Everything that we want printed inside of that red dotted line is there. Also good to go. And same thing here. That everything looks good. So we're going to hit add to cart. And then you are done with the upload of your binder. So here it is in your cart and you are ready to check out. So from here, you would just continue on with your own account and your own checkout process.